First lie wins, a game of secrets, survival, and the price of a perfect lie. Every lie has a pulse. In a world where truth is just another weapon, one woman learns that survival demands deception. Meet Evie Porter, the perfect girlfriend, the perfect neighbor, the perfect lie. Everything about her life is curated. The charming boyfriend, the southern home, the polite smile that hides a labyrinth of secrets. But behind Evie Porter is someone else entirely. A woman with no past and no real name. Her life is a performance written by a man known only as Mr. Smith, a ghost who gives her identities, missions, and targets. Every job ends the same way. Disappear, move on, become someone new. But this time, the game feels different, because in the quiet town of North Carolina, someone knows her real name. And this time, the hunter might have become the prey. The perfect disguise. Evie Porter has learned that a lie, if told well, can build a life. She's done this many times, stepping into identities like a chameleon, each one tailored by the mysterious Mr. Smith. He finds the target, builds the plan, and assigns her a new name. She obeys, executes, and disappears. In this latest life, she's a sweet Southern woman dating Ryan Sumner, a rich, unsuspecting man with a smile too good to question her inconsistencies. To the world, she's flawless. She blends in, book club meetings, neighborhood parties, gentle charm. But every night before bed, Evie stares into the mirror and whispers the name that isn't hers. Her entire life depends on staying invisible, on keeping her fake identity airtight. But when a woman shows up claiming to be the real Evie Porter, everything fractures. Who sent her? How did she find her? And why does she seem to know everything Evie has tried to forget? And the Fado called Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith isn't a man. It's a myth wrapped in a code name. He found her years ago when she was desperate, nameless, and on the run from her own crimes. He offered her a deal. Take on the lives he creates, complete the assignments, and earn freedom. But freedom never came. Each job tied her deeper into his invisible network, a system built on manipulation and fear. Evie's memories of Mr. Smith are fragments: a voice on the phone, the scent of expensive cologne, the occasional cryptic note. He knows everything about her. She knows nothing about him. Now, as the walls close in, Evie begins to suspect that this new assignment isn't just a job, it's a test. Someone, maybe even Mr. Smith himself, is playing her. In a world of shifting identities, trust is a weapon. And every time she lies, she digs her own grave a little deeper. The real Evie Porter. When the stranger appears, a woman who insists she's the real Evie Porter, the illusion collapses. This woman knows details only the real Evie would: childhood memories, a scar, a family name. Evie's carefully constructed world tilts into chaos. If this woman is real, then who is she? Who has she been living as all this time? Ryan notices her unraveling, her half-truths multiplying. She tries to play it cool, but every smile feels like a mask cracking at the edges. She tracks the imposter AS movements and uncovers a chilling truth. This woman isn't random. She's part of a trap, one set by someone who wants Evie erased. As Evie follows the breadcrumbs, she realizes she's being watched, her phone tapped, her movements tracked. Every identity she has ever worn might have been designed to bring her to this point, to expose her. Someone is rewriting her story, and they're doing it in real time. The con. Within the con, Evie decides to fight back. If her life is built on lies, then she'll use deception to survive. She begins manipulating both sides, feeding Mr. Smith half-truths while secretly gathering her own intel. She uncovers files, aliases, bank accounts, evidence that she was never just a pawn. She was the project. Mr. Smith had been building something larger, a network of infiltrators who mimic lives, steal secrets, and vanish. But as she digs deeper, she finds something worse. Her past self was no innocent. She had committed crimes before Mr. Smith ever found her. She wasn't rescued. She was recruited because she was already dangerous. In a heart-pounding sequence, Evie must decide whether to keep pretending or finally face who she really is. Because to survive, she may need to become the very monster she once ran from. Truth as a weapon, the final act explodes in a showdown between Evie and Mr. Smith. When she lures him into the open, she turns the game inside out, recording their conversation, exposing his crimes, and using his own network against him. But freedom comes at a price. Evie burns every identity she's ever had, every lie she's ever told. Ryan is gone, the house empty, her past erased. She walks away under a new name, one of her own choosing this time. No Mr. Smith, no fake life. Just the raw truth of a woman who survived herself. The story closes not with victory, but with silence. Because sometimes, the most dangerous lie is the one we tell to survive. And Evie Porter? She'll always be watching, from the shadows of her next life.